video, I guess. So yeah, I kind of want to talk about something about the Earthbound games. I've been playing it on my Wii U, basically, apparently for the past week, and also, so here are my reasons why that Earthbound for the Switch should come to Nintendo Switch systems. So here's my reasons why with the next slide and the next slides after that as well, and just to explain everything before I get to the petition part. I want to talk about the Earthbound games really quick. I saw something on Twitter. I'm going to be slide over here. So this is the tweet I saw on Twitter on April Fool's Day, April 1st of this year, and I was thinking maybe if we could make it official. And I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if they remade it for Nintendo Switch with Earthbound Beginnings, Earthbound as Mother 1 and 2 and Mother 3 for Nintendo Switch, reimagined for with this art style. It's like a clay motion type of art style. It looks like it's gonna be on the Nintendo Switch. It'd be kind of cool if they revamped it and make it like that instead of keeping that 2D style, that original style, that like classic style into the Earthbound franchise. That'd be kind of cool, and Nintendo could do that. So that'd be awesome. Very similar to Link's Awakening that came out a couple years ago on the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, very similar to this art style I'm talking about here for the Earthbound franchise, basically. Let me explain here a little backstory of explaining the whole 3D aspect of today's with Switch. Because back in the day, Nintendo wanted to do Earthbound 64 for the Nintendo 64 back in the day, like all 3D graphics, all 3D, but unfortunately they had to scrap the project because it was earlier development with 3D like worlds. They pretty much got expired by Super Mario 64 during that time, and they really wanted to make the game 3D looking for the Earthbound franchise, but they just couldn't do it. It just wasn't working well. So, but until 2006, around that time, around like the 2000s, when the Game Boy Advance came out, they decided to put Murder 3 onto that console. Unfortunately, it's in Japan, but it has not made it to the States or in Europe, unfortunately, for the Earthbound fans out here in the West and over there as well. So it'd be kind of cool to see Murder 3 happen for Nintendo Switch with these graphics. Why should Earthbound franchise should be remade for Nintendo Switch? Well, I feel like Earthbound franchise should be remade because Nintendo wanted to do 3D graphics at the time when they were working on the Earthbound for Nintendo 64. But with the Nintendo Switch being a new console in the market, I feel like Nintendo could get a shot at it. It's a cool idea for Nintendo to do and work with the franchise to reboot it and make it more modern, more interesting to look at versus in the past. Next slide, I'll be talking about the changes with the Earthbound games for the Switch. I got inspired by Y2K Postmodern RPG because Nintendo should do this battle style where players will see the character's movement in action rather than a sound effect with some dialogue, just to change it up a bit. And the bad guys will show character movement as well instead of an image, basically. See this image here? The enemy has character movement. Also, in this game, enemies have health meters versus nothing at all, so that the players will know when that enemy is defeated. Next slide, I'll be talking about its financial sales of Earthbound in the past when it came out in the States and Japan. In Japan, Earthbound, known as Mother, did very well in sales, but here in the States, it did poorly at that time because there were awful advertisement of the game for the Super NES here in the US. But I have a feeling that if Earthbound gets a remake of this video game franchise for the Switch, gamers here in the US will tend to buy the game due to its modern graphics, and everyone will enjoy playing the games again in HD. And what smiles on their faces by enjoying the game, by that nostalgic feeling of the
original past games. That's how they feel like playing this game. Feel that nostalgic feeling into it as they play the Earthbound games for the Nintendo Switch if it comes out for the Switch. The Earthbound franchise petition on change.org.
So yeah, so I was saying on Twitter, I was like, yeah, this looks pretty cool Earthbound thing. So I made a petition about it. There'll be a link down below. You can sign it. No money involved. Please no money. And if you guys sign it, if you get to 100, that's the goal, or even more, we get Nintendo to notice it, and then they'll be able to make the game maybe for their like Nintendo Direct next one for the summer or the E3 event. That'd be kind of cool to appear that for. Because I was playing the Mario. I've been playing Mario 2 on there. I was like, yeah, that'd be kind of cool to remake all of them and bring it to Switch. Hopefully the third one can come to Switch too in the West. You guys get the point. It'd be kind of cool if you did something like that. I think that'd be kind of interesting. And comment on it a little bit. On April Fool's Day, was yesterday, I saw on Twitter, I was like, that looks like a good Earthbound idea. We should put that to Switch. So yeah, you guys sign it. Please sign it. Please don't be afraid to sign it. It's in the description. And stay tuned for more videos. And eventually I'll make some Earthbound content eventually. Like this video, subscribe, and don't forget to ding the bell and get notified for my videos. And see you in another one. Peace out, gamers. Peace out. Bye, guys. Hopefully it can come to Switch. That game kind of needs to exist, not disappear from Nintendo IP. Nintendo's IPs basically. So peace out, gamers. Bye, everyone.